opportunity to attend a school called the Learning Path, which is situated in Edenvale, Johannesburg. This was highly convenient for me as I only lived 5 minutes away from the school. A week before my experience, I felt a whole bunch of emotions. I felt overwhelmed, anxious, but excited. And these are the three words that sum it up. I felt excited, scared, and nervous. But it was a completely different ballgame. This was me at the end of my first day with a big smile under my mask and a thumbs up because I thoroughly enjoyed every second of that day and I could not wait for the rest of the week to get going. This was the classroom I was placed in with only 7 learners. This was amazing and incredible because I got to grow a bond with each and every learner individually. Before the day got started, they always started with maths, which consisted of them using their whiteboard markers, and number charts, where each learner had to count in ones, twos, fives, and even tens. This was amazing to see because although they attend a special needs school, they are still able to count whether it be in ones, twos, fives, or tens. This is the classroom where the teacher is teaching English, their spelling words. As you can see, it is a really small classroom, but the kids absolutely loved it and they loved being in a small group and they learned so much quicker. This is of a child doing English, and although they are in a special needs school, this learning path school still follows the CAPS documents. So they still do English, maths, Afrikaans, and life skills every day. Although it may be less work, they still follow the CAPS documents as is. Before they would start work in the morning or after a subject that they did, they would be able to build puzzles. This was awesome because I believe, and coming from 3 years' experience of being in foundation phase, puzzles stimulate and challenge the mind, which was awesome to see, and the kids absolutely loved it. This for me was a big eye opener. Before lunch, they would get their lunch from their bag and they would say this cute little prayer that I remember still to this day. It's so awesome to see how they've got so much love in their hearts. This was me with my special kids on the last day of school. I will literally love these kids forever. They grew such a special place in my heart, and I got to know each and every one of them on their own level. But before the end, this was a play ball, which comes on a Monday, which are outsiders that come and teach the kids how to kick a soccer ball, kick through goals, dribble through cones. And this was just so awesome to watch for a half an hour because these kids absolutely loved it. They engaged with their peers. The outside coaches were awesome, gave them high fives. And although they struggle in some sense, they still had great coordination. This jumping through the hoops was tumbling tigers that came on a Thursday. This engages the body and their core muscles and helps their muscles to grow. And so I think the learning path did a really good deed for these outside people to come and help these kids to grow, their growth motor. And it's just really, really incredible to see. This is of a learner who's building their spelling words with Play-Doh. Now, this is awesome for fine motor skills, I believe, and it makes them remember their spelling words so much easier. On the last day of school, we had a class party where I decided to bring mini donuts for them, a packet of chips, a box of small Smarties, and a juice. I did ask my teacher what I could bring because a lot of them are on medication, but we just had so much fun and they were able to watch a movie on the teacher's laptop, and we watched Wally, which was really awesome and we loved every minute of it. This represents how I felt on the Friday when I jumped in my car. It was such an awesome experience, and I'm so grateful to Embury for allowing us to go to something like this. It's really opened my heart and mind so much. Thank you, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my video.